My dear child, before I share this painful news with you about your daughter, I want to prepare you myself. The truth you are about to hear will be difficult to swallow, but it is important that you comprehend. Your beloved daughter has not been the victim you believed her to be. She has played a role in this story, but it is not the one you think. For a long time now, your daughter has worked hard to present herself as innocent, as someone who has been wronged by the world. She has skillfully shaped an image of herself as a victim, someone harmed by others, someone requiring rescue. Those around her, including you, have seen this image. You believed it, thinking she deserved your sympathy and support. You believed her words, never questioning the picture she painted. But, my dear child, you never asked me. You never came to me to seek the truth. I have seen everything from the very beginning. I saw how she meticulously crafted this image, making sure it fit the story she wanted others to believe. I watched as the world accepted it without question, showering her with pity and care. But do you know why I didn't speak up before? It's because no one asked me. Not once did anyone turn to me and say, "Lord, is she truly a victim?" They all believed what she showed them. They accepted her false image without looking deeper. And I, in my wisdom, allowed it to unfold. I gave her time to change, to turn away from the path she was on. I watched, hoping she would recognize her wrongs. But she did not. She kept walking this path, proving with every step that the image she created was false. My beloved child, the truth is difficult, but it is time for you to see it. Your daughter is not the victim she made you believe. She is responsible for the choices she has made. And now, you must face the reality of who she really is. It is not an easy truth, but it is the only one. Because of her deception, manipulation, and falsehoods, she has now committed a sinful act so grave that I can no longer remain silent. This act is not something small, not something to be overlooked. It is because of this that I have come to you today, to open your eyes before you hear about it from someone else. I know your heart feels heavy with confusion right now. You're probably wondering, why is the Lord saying such harsh things about my daughter? And deep down, you're thinking, what terrible thing has she done? My dear child, I ask you to give me just 8 minutes of your time. Listen closely to what I'm about to reveal. When you do, everything will become clear. So let us start. Before I tell you about the sinful act your daughter has committed, let's first address the question already stirring in your mind. Why am I speaking so harshly about your daughter? I feel the discomfort in your soul, and I understand you are struggling to understand why I, the Lord, am speaking like this. My beloved child, if you think my words are harsh, then you are still trapped by something powerful, something called a parent's love. This love is beautiful, yes, but it can also blind you. It can make you see only what you want to see, instead of what is true. Your love for her has created an illusion. It has made you believe in the image she's crafted, the story she's told. But I ask you this, am I really speaking harshly, or are you simply resisting the truth that has been hidden from you for so long? If you were really listening with all your heart, you would see that my words are not harsh at all, they are the truth. This truth has been hidden from you and from everyone who believes in her innocence. It has been shrouded in darkness while she stood in the light, deceiving those around her. But now, my dear child, the time for illusions is over. The time for truth has come. Are you prepared to open your heart to what I'm about to reveal? Are you ready to see clearly, without the fog of love that has obscured your vision? If so, then let us move forward. The truth is here, waiting for you to see it. Let us take the first step together and uncover what has been hidden for far too long. My beloved child, what I'm about to tell you will shake you deeply. I need you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your soul. Listen to me fully, deeply, without distraction. I have seen something no one else has seen. I was the only one who watched it happen from start to finish. Now, it is time for me to speak. The sinful act your daughter has committed is much darker than you can imagine. She has taken a life. Yes, my beloved child, you heard me right, she has killed someone. Before your heart is overwhelmed with fear or confusion, before your mind races with questions, I ask you to be still. Let me explain. I know exactly when it happened, whether it was in the bright, blazing light of day when everyone was awake and watching, or in the stillness of night when no eyes were upon her. I alone witnessed everything. Nothing was hidden from me, not a single moment. I witnessed the exact moment she made her choice. I saw how she carried it out. I know the weapon she used. Most importantly, I know who she took from this world, without mercy, without hesitation. Take a deep breath, my dear child. Keep your heart steady. The truth I'm about to reveal might not be what you expect, but it is the truth. The moment of revelation has arrived. Prepare yourself to hear it. My dear child, this was not an ordinary kind of killing. She didn't take the life of a man, woman, or child. No. What she destroyed was something much more precious. She killed her own dreams. I had placed a vision deep inside her, a dream bright with purpose, a path filled with happiness, meaning, and favor. It was made just for her, woven into her heart like golden thread. This dream was alive. It waited for her to care, grow, and protect it. But she didn't. She watched it fade, slowly and silently. She let it die right in front of her. And when it was gone, my child, she didn't weep. In reality, she didn't come to me with honesty or a humble heart. No. She hid the dream under a mountain of excuses. She told the world she was a victim of bad luck, unfair days, and even my silence. She told her story with tears, and people believed her. They saw her pain and gave her their sympathy. But what they witnessed was not the truth. The truth is that I gave her chance after chance. I opened doors that no one else could open. I lit paths through thick darkness. I made ways where there were none. But she didn't move forward. She turned away. She hesitated. She let fear and pride speak louder than my voice. When my favor passed her by, when the moment was gone, did she ask why? Did she seek me? Did she look inside her own heart with honesty? No. She pointed fingers. She blamed the world. She blamed the pain. She blamed everyone and everything, except the one person who could have changed everything, herself. She held the power. She had the dream. She was the one who let it die. Now, my dear child, you know the truth. Not to shame her, but to help you see clearly. The time for pretending is over. The time for truth has arrived. And so I ask you today, my dear child, how often have my people done the same? How many times have they ignored my voice, turned away from my guidance, and then cried out when their own choices led them to ruin. Didn't I speak clearly in my word? The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. Proverbs 16 verse 9. I guided her every step, but she refused to follow. I opened the door, but she chose to remain where she was, wrapped in the comfort of fear instead of moving forward with the courage of faith. Now she sits among the wreckage, the ruins of the life she could have had. She mourns what could have been. She cries for dreams that never truly took flight. But, my dear child, let me ask you this, was it ever truly out of her hands, or did she choose the easier path, the path of blame and excuses, over the harder but more powerful path of faith, action, and responsibility? My dear child, listen carefully. This is not the end of her story. No, this is just the moment before everything shifts. This is the time before redemption comes. Time has not run out. I am the God of restoration, the God of second chances. I am the God who can bring back to life what was once dead. If she would only wake up now, shake off the weight of self-pity and truly take responsibility for her choices, then I will restore everything she has lost. Nothing is beyond my reach, my beloved child. Nothing. The doors she ignored, I can open them again. The paths she abandoned, I can clear the way once more. The dreams she let die, I can breathe new life into them. But it all depends on her. It depends on whether she is willing to rise and take that first step. I stand here, waiting. My hands are stretched out to her. The very future she turned away from, the very circumstances she cursed, the very God she blamed for her struggles, we are all still here, waiting for her to come back. Have I not spoken these words before? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. The time for blaming others is over. The time for wishing, waiting, and crying over what's lost is gone. Now is the time for action. So I ask you today, my dear child, will she seize this moment? Will she finally stand tall and step forward into the future I've always had planned for her? Or will she retreat into the shadows, hiding behind excuses that have kept her trapped for so long? Will she claim the life I've given her, or will she let it slip away again? The decision is hers to make. But my hands are still outstretched, waiting for her to take hold. What will she do? My beloved child, I see you. I know the battles you've fought, the weight you've carried. Your heart has felt heavy, financially, emotionally, spiritually. You have faced struggles that no one else has seen. You have given so much, loved so deeply, and still, some have taken advantage of your generosity. The enemy has tried to break you. He wanted to steal your peace, drown you in despair, and make you question everything. Betrayal has come from places you never imagined. Pain has knocked at your door over and over. But here you are, still standing. Do you know why? Because I have always been with you. Even in the storm, even in the darkest nights, my hand has held you. My presence has protected you. You might not have always felt it, but I was there every step of the way. When you felt like you couldn't keep going, I gave you strength. When you thought you would drown in sorrow, I reached down and pulled you up. No matter how deep the struggle, or how loud the doubts, I've always been there for you, holding you close and guiding you through. And now, my dear child, it's time to rise. You have been through so much, but I have never abandoned you. Now it's time for you to stand, to step forward, and to claim the life I've prepared for you. Will you believe me? Will you take that step of faith and walk into the hope and future I've promised? You are stronger than you think, and I am right here, ready to guide you to a place of peace, purpose, and victory. Don't fear, my beloved child. I'm right here. No weapon formed against you shall succeed. What the enemy planned to break you, I will use to lift you higher. The tables are turning, everything is about to change. Your breakthrough is closer than it seems. I will bless you openly, in front of the very people who laughed at you, doubted, and hurt you. Hold tight to your faith. Don't let go now. Don't give up when you're this close. The pain will not last forever, but my promises, they last forever. Your victory is on the horizon. I will finish every good thing I began in your life. I will keep every single promise. Not one will be forgotten. Not one word I've spoken over you will return void. What feels like a delay is not a denial, it's me getting everything ready. I'm turning this waiting season into a miracle. I know you've felt tired. I know you've cried behind closed doors. You've questioned, when will things finally change? When will the breakthrough come? Listen to me, dear child, I am moving, even if you can't see it yet. I'm making a way. You are stepping into a season where I will surprise you with my goodness. My favor will wrap around you like a strong shield. Doors that once seemed locked, I'll open them wide. Prayers that felt ignored, they are about to come alive in ways you never imagined. Hold on. Don't stop believing now. The enemy wants you to think nothing is changing, but I say this, your best days are ahead. I'm putting a new song in your heart, a song of happiness and victory. The heaviness will lift. The tears will turn into praise. Keep believing me. Keep moving forward. What I've planned for you is greater, brighter, and better than you can imagine, and it's coming sooner than you realize. Listen, child of God, the pressure you feel, it's not meant to crush you. It's meant to shape you. Every difficult moment, every storm, every time you've asked why, I've used them to build something stronger within you. You might not understand right now, but I am making you braver. I am making you wiser. I've heard every prayer, every whispered help me, every tear-stained cry. I haven't missed one. Even when I've been silent, I've been working. Through every trial, I've been showing you who you truly are, not weak, not forgotten, but chosen, brave, and full of purpose. I'm drawing you closer. I'm teaching you to trust me even in the dark. I'm calling you deeper into my love. Precious child, let go. Stop trying to carry everything on your own. The peace you're looking for, it isn't found in fixing things or controlling every detail. That peace, true peace, is found in me. When you finally lay down your fears, worries, and plans, I will fill your heart with calm. I love you more than you can ever know. Let that love hold you. Allow it to steady your feet. Walk with me. Rest in me. I'm carrying you through this storm. You are not alone, not now, not ever. Listen carefully, my beloved child, I am your healer. I am your restorer. I am your provider. I see what you're carrying. I see the quiet tears, the concealed pain, the heavy burden you try to smile through. You feel tired. You feel stretched thin. But listen to me now, I am stepping in. I'm not distant. I'm not silent. I am here, and I am moving. I will heal your broken places. I will touch the wounds that no one else can see. I will bring peace to the places where sorrow has lived for too long. You don't have to hold it all together. Allow me to carry what you cannot. Let me breathe life back into your heart. What you lost, I will bring it back. What was taken from you, I will return, with more than before. The years that felt wasted, I'm redeeming them. The chances you thought were gone, I will open new doors. Nothing is ever truly lost in my hands. I rebuild what's broken. I restore what's been damaged. I bring back what was stolen, and I multiply it. Don't worry about your needs, precious child. I see them all. I hear every prayer. I know the bills, the deadlines, and the weight of not knowing what's next. But I am your provider. I will give you what you need, right on time. The money you've prayed for, it's on the way. The breakthrough you've been waiting for, it's coming. I am opening doors no one can close. I am making paths where there used to be walls. I'm working behind the scenes to set things up in your favor. Blessings are ahead. Favor is rising. My hand is moving over your life. So don't let fear take hold. Don't look back in regret. Keep your eyes on me. Move forward with bold faith. What's coming is bigger than what's gone. This is not the end of your story. It's the start of something beautiful. I'm writing a new chapter, a chapter filled with happiness, strength, and miracles. Remain close to me. Believe me. I'm not just watching, I'm working. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. And your time is coming. My dear child, hear me now. Don't let the heat of this moment make you waver. Stand strong. I am right here, closer than you realize, turning everything around for you. I understand that the weight you're carrying feels heavy. I know that the pressure feels unrelenting, like a storm that won't stop. But hear this pressure is not meant to break you. It is here to build you. It might feel uncomfortable now, but it is pushing you, stretching, and shaping you into something stronger. Think of it like a piece of clay being shaped. The hands that press down don't crush it, they mold it into something more beautiful and useful. And I am using this very moment, this battle, to refine you. I am using this struggle to prepare you for a greater purpose. You are becoming stronger. You are being shaped into the person I've always wanted you to be. Do not be afraid of the fire, my beloved child. It is not here to burn you, it is revealing the gold inside you. The heat is showing your strength. It's revealing the power I've placed within you, waiting to shine. So start declaring it now. Speak it over your life. Thank you, Lord, that I am coming out of this stronger. Thank you, Lord, that I am stepping into greater things. Thank you, Lord, that I am not just surviving, I am thriving. Say it. Trust it. Walk in it. The end of this story has already been written, my dear child, and it is good. This trial won't defeat you, it will elevate you. This storm will not drown you, it will lift you higher. Stand strong. Be prepared. The victory is already yours. What you are going through right now is not the end. It's only the beginning of something greater. You are being prepared for greatness. So keep walking forward with faith. Keep walking with confidence. The breakthrough is near, and you are stronger than you think.